Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov Season 2, Episode 10 here. Yeah, new day of recording here. We had a full morning with duos on our main account, so we're warmed up, ready to go. And yeah, today we're going to get back into interchange. Look for those wires, man. We got to get this hideout going. Should be a fun episode. Let's go. First things first, I think I actually want to try to finish up this gunsmith task. Now that we have this pistol grip, so we'll plop that off there. We'll grab that there. Probably just going to sell that to Jaeger now that we have him unlocked. Let's pop down here. Yeah, because we're going to be bartering for this one. In my mind, for some reason, I thought I did this already, but I guess I didn't. It's actually a pretty good way to get a... Oh, is it different now? It might be different now. I might actually have, like, examine all these things. The fact that I grabbed that cylinder with that muzzle brake on it might actually be like a major savior for this. I know this needs to be a laser, I believe. And the flashlights are too valuable to not use. All right, let's see if that turns in. Oops. It does. Okay, so I guess I didn't need that. Maybe for later. Oh, maybe I need that for the other shotgun one. I don't know. This is all not farming, which is nice, but like just something we're not even going to go for. But it gives us a little bit of experience. It gives us a little bit of EXP as well. Oh, right. Sorry to leave you guys cliffhanging there. I know you're anticipating this from last episode. We got out last raid. It's a new day of recording here. That's why I forgot. We got out last raid with the scavenger extract here. Let's see what we get from Fence. All right. Sending with Fence supplied. Nice. We got 0.25. Not the greatest loot. It's still useful though. Actually equip those. Like it's still useful, but like not the greatest loot. If we did it again, I imagine like if you get random items every time. The fact that you get a standing with Fence though is very interesting. Like, what does that even do? You know? I don't know what that does. I feel like that's gonna add something, right? All right, I do need to sell some stuff here though, because I'm running out of space. HP rounds we're just never gonna use. These we're definitely gonna use. Definitely need those. What else we got here? Let's see. I would really like to keep all of this for the time being. Who did it? Oh my goodness. Pump Killian grabbing that last rock. There was only 2 of those of the tri-pack. Heck yeah. That's our new count. No, this is our hardcore run through. Nixon. Yeah, this is our hardcore playthrough right now. Pump Killian, thank you very much for grabbing that rocks. That is very generous of you. And looks like we got some packs to open up on our next load in here, as well as some jumping jacks to do. All right, we also need to go check on our hideout here real quick. I want to get into raid ASAP, but we do need to check on our hideout here. We don't have a use for that just yet. We did get the spark plugs. Yep, we got the spark plugs. Now we need 1 more dry fuel and like that's what I want to go check right now. I think it's 1 more dry fuel and a couple stuff. Daisuke, the message from Fence was received from... Okay, I turned it off. Okay. For a second, I thought I didn't turn that off. It was received from doing the friendly scav extract on interchange. We managed to befriend a player scav and get out with them, which was cool. Okay, definitely gonna need that magnet as well. Oh, this wire straight is here. All right, well, we're gonna do that. And and we're going to turn this on, and I'm actually going to leave it on for the 2 hours because getting this going is important. I don't know why. I guess I just missed this yesterday, so I'm sure YouTube, I'm sure you yelled at me all last episode, but we confirmed that we can actually make those there in 2 hours. So 8 more wires will be really good. In fact, that would be enough to get this going. We're going to need more wires later anyway, so we're still going to go hunting for wires. But if we had known that, right, we could have done that last night and been done today, but that's okay. Not too worried about it. I don't know if I have enough room for that. I do, apparently. Now we can turn that P.A.K.A. armor into Aramid, back into Aramid, though, if we want to. Wouldn't be the worst idea. I do want to get this craft going as well. We're hoping to not have to wear that, but you know what? Let's just make more backpacks. Okay, and again, we're gonna leave that generator on. Chat, your job is to remind me to turn that off. That is your sole job. Okay, I think it's time to start doing this number here. That's just where we're at. 2 hours. Yes, we gotta do that in 2 hours. Meds are good. Let's put these on there. I need to sell this PSP2 key. That crafting should have given us a few extra spots here too, which is nice. Let's make some room for this drill down here. Beautiful. Kind of put things in wherever they'll fit. Okay, need to sell these two. Let's go ahead and put these guys down here. The karma system could make this feature more noticeable. Yeah. I'm hoping that when they add that basic, they're planning on adding that basic karma system in soon. I'm hoping when they do, we're gonna start noticing that. Is it 2 hours your time zone or my time zone? That's not how that works. That's just not how that works. I see the cap on your statement. It's just not how that works. All right, let's put that on there. On the outside chance that we do use that. Again, confirming that we have that PSP2 key already. So we can sell that one. All right. Because we do need to make some money here. It's not worth a whole heckin' lot there, but that's okay. We need to get this to 1.9 mil for that first scav junk box. Isn't going to fit all of our stuff. Trust me. But that's okay. All right, I think that's the best we can do here for this raid. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll put these up top. Okay, so we're looking for wires. We're loosely looking for can only go left hand side, so we're looking for wires. We're looking for horses loosely in idea, if we loot idea, fuel, other goodies for the hideout, but we might actually do the reverse here and try to get back to shoreline to try to loot for more horses. Horses are going to be really important, or maybe try to get back to woods. Woods was pretty good too, so yeah. All right, anyway, YouTube, I will see you guys in raid. It'll be a nice interchange run. See you then. All right, we are in. Here we go. Again, wires, staying alive, trying to find just any old good thing, to be honest. I'm warmed up here, but I gotta remember I'm not as tanky as I was this morning. We're playing on my main account this morning with some friends, and we are not nearly as tanky as we were at those because we were wearing the best stuff there. But yeah, this is a Cayman, a Galvian Cayman ballistics helmet. It's a level 4, and it has a lot of attachments you can do for it that are pretty good, but it's very expensive. Yeah, absolutely, Nick. I would love to see it. I would absolutely love to see it. Right now, I'm just basically using what I can get. Honestly, I probably should be selling it for money. And not even trying to utilize it, you know? We have Emercom, right? Why didn't that show up? Yes. Power's already on, too. Just started raining again. And how you doing today, Offwing? Hope all's well. Oh, nice. Actually, something we need. Probably need that. I think I'm going to start a stack of those. SP7's not bad. It's good flesh damage. Nah, that tanks your hydration and stuff. You know what I might do here? I think I'm going to go backwards. We're going to go backwards towards these caches, and we're going to loot some caches into Idea. And hopefully everybody will be into the mall by then. I still can't believe we got out of that last raid with this extract. I think I heard something. Could have been just me moving, I guess. I don't know. Might have been. I'm not used to the GSSHs. Nearly as much as I used to be. Doing well. Good. Good, good, good. Glad to hear. Someone may be looting the caches back here anyway, but we're pretty late. We're later into the wipe, so people are going to be a little less focused on caches. Doesn't mean they're not doing it, though. Still going to try to lay down per cache that we loot, though. Grab that for now, sure. Might start saving cap items. Probably should. That said, we do need money. Because blue fuel is going to be very difficult to get to and craft. I think we have to make our way back to reserve and just do nothing but filing cabinets to start crafting fuel. That's a good one. Did not mean to jump there. Yeah, if this armor gets zeroed out or even hit to half, and there's a... Really can't tell if that's me or just the headphones. Or somebody else or just the headphones. And there's an easy to grab rig that's decent level. This is pretty close. That's a good one to just sell. Zippos are great. Wires are great. PS is awesome. Just keeping my eyes up here before we loot everything. It's not going to guarantee my safety, but it'll go a long way. Army bags do craft well later, but we just don't have the room to store them now, so we're going to leave it behind. We'll have ample opportunity to get them later. Not going to worry about it. Also, if you're looking to just survive interchange raids, like if you have the survive interchange raids in a row, just doing a bunch of loot runs or cash runs like this, honestly, not a bad place to be at. We're just not that close to that. I know we're going to be closer than I think I am, but we're going to be looting so much it shouldn't matter. And I'm not worried about tasks right now. If we get tasks done, that's great, but like hideout and containers are our first priority right now for the hardcore rule set. In particular, the alpha container. Just being able to bring in extra meds and keys and ammo safely is going to be a big deal. Also, we want to level up our endurance and strength and all that jazz. Yeah, cash runs with interchange. That was my original money making. Like, when I was first learning how to get over gear fear, like, the classic advice is to get over gear fear is to learn a loot run, learn a money run. And my first, like, dedicated actually making money run was interchange caches. Caches were still fairly new, so people didn't know about them as much. But yeah. Hey, Carlos, good to get sub out to Gimpy.
Carlos said he 100
Gimpy, welcome back to the Emu. Carlos, thank you so much for setting off our first set of fireworks of the day.
761 gift subs
the 8th
in the
sub.
channel.
How far from cases are we? We need 7 more wires and time for the generator craft and 1 more drive fuel. Carlos, good to get something off wing as well.
Carlos said he
Mad lad over here.
gifted a tier 1 sub to
Let's
Offwing 10.
keep getting those love and
They
hype in the
have
chat.
given 762
because that is epic of you.
subs in the channel.
995. Okay. It's pretty good. Thank you so much. You're insane, Carlos. Found a vector in the cache yesterday, got greedy, kept looting more caches, and eventually got tagged in the face and lost it. That's all good. There will be more vectors, don't worry. Now look at that. A mag and ammo to go with it. Nice. I'm actually going to spend the time to load this. Because then we can combine these 2 piles. That'll be good. Carlos, seriously, thank you for the support today. 9 out of 32, baby. Plus some epic rocks, as well as a bunch of new follows and some bits. You guys rule. But as far as buying it, that guy, Nick, we have enough money and enough rep and the proper level with Peacekeeper. We just need to have the ability, air quotes, to purchase cases via our own locking system. Yeah, we opened up the packs already, Carlos. Yeah, Pumpkillian grabbed the last tri-pack. Ooh, Cordera's pretty good too. We grabbed the last tri-pack of all the boosters we have available. Like the boss that they are, you know? That was useful. There's a barter for it. Don't particularly need soap. But we can have our little snack here. And that'll be fine. We're also all caught up on our push-ups and jumping jacks for the day. Good stuff. Someone walking right there. Gonna say scav. Off to the left here somewhere. Okay. Awkward, but we got there. See what we got. SKS. PS rounds are still good. Put that back on 6. That's good. We have a fix for another heavy bleed. That was close. I think I definitely want to fix that up. All right, let's do this into that. These are all things. Maybe not all, but we'll reorganize as we go. Mostly things I want to keep. I want to get that hard drive out of there. We just don't really need it. Okay, just a lunchbox, which I will eat eventually. But we should put on the chopping block for now. Okay, and we'll be top loading this as well. Light bulb, capacitors. We are going to need capacitors eventually. Don't need the gas analyzer. 20 rounder for the SKS is definitely required, or seemingly required. That's mostly there just to sell. Because it's a free in our gun spot, we have a backpack to actually equip it, so. Got to get to that 1.9 million somehow. It's a light bulb there. That actually that traded for something. I can't remember what it was. That's the idea, Creamy Beats, but if I drop my backpack in the middle of the fight, I have to drop the gun too. That's gonna be the idea, but I'm probably gonna forget to do it, and I'm not too worried about it. So. The 20 round SKS is that I didn't realize they didn't have a rear sight for a couple rigs. What? Why is that? What does that have to do with the 20 rounder? Why is it? What does that have to do with it? Like I get not having a rear sight would be a bummer, but why? What does a 20 rounder have to do with that? Right, especially since it's a hotkey to do it. Yeah. For sure. So look for horse statues here. We already have one, and I need 3 more. It's actually possible to get 2 in the raids here. Oh, I see, I see. You pulled it off a scav that had a 20 rounder but no rear sight. Makes sense. I just don't like the SKS iron sights. I'm sure they work fantastic IRL. But it's one of those iron sights that just does not translate well to video games. PS7. I don't think that's anything we need. So I think anywhere on these wooden shelves is where the gold spawns can happen. Pretty sure anyway. Ripstop is good, but not the greatest. I don't know why I'm yawning so much right now, or like stifling yawn so much right now. Wrong GZH. No. Oh no, I get the reason to want to use it. I'd rather spend double that and get something with a sight on it, you know? Like, I understand the want to go in with a budget, but I'd rather go in with a pistol. I can see the irons better, and you kind of have to get headshots anyway. I guess with BP, if you shoot fast enough, it doesn't matter, but... Hell yeah, Warrior. Welcome back. It's good to have you. Okay, where to now? I need to go. We need to look for dry fuel here. Let's go to Bakagosian. Back idea. We need it more so than wires. Wires are like the secondary thing right now. We'll take them if we see them, of course. But and like we'll loot toolboxes as well. But the dry fuel is going to be the really serious gate here. And we're not going to get to the alpha container in this episode, even if we found all the items. Because it's going to take time to craft stuff in the hideout there. Like the actual placement, not actual crafting, like the wires are right now. It's going to take time to install, we'll say. I think on all these bottom shelves, there's a chance for, like, certain things. Like, dry fuel-like things. Hardware, we'll say. Oh, man. Is that Tashunka there? Probably should grab it. Gunpowder, maybe. Of the blue variety. That'll be good. I guess we have this thing, too. Although we kind of need to start saving those things for our Jaeger task coming up. Yeah, do it, K-Belly. I need to call my parents more. I need to make a better habit of it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's recovering from whatever was ailing him. And definitely, I agree. You should stop watching the stream and give him a call right now. Wires? Boxer. Gas analyzer. Well, there you go. If you're looking for gas analyzers, they can spawn in them and those guys as well. Not as common, but it is possible. Metal cutting scissors are really good, but we don't even have blue fuel yet to even make a mag case, so we're not going to worry about that. Fuel from the hardcore perspective, the way they're doing fuel right now, it's going to be actually very difficult to get the fuel and the cans we need to actually craft some of this stuff in the hideout here. Exclamation rules, Survivor. It's hard for me to explain them all at once, so I made a video of it. I already am. Kirby Beats, yeah. Crickets and Zibbos have like high priority. But it's an adaptation of what I did last season, where it's more about my hardcore is more about giving us not a one and done challenge, but something to do for the whole entirety. Oh, there's dry fuel right there. Nice. What's our extract? Emercom. Beautiful. It's more about giving like long-term gameplay that makes for satisfying gameplay, you know, not just a one-and-done challenge. Like this account is going to become my main account. So, and we're uploading it all to YouTube, which is also in that link as well. So if you missed the beginning and want to see where the challenge starts, the first episode's already out. So I've only been streaming it for 3 or 4 days now, but the first episode's already out on there. And when I take days off and stuff like that, it'll have time to catch up and all that good stuff. Okay, so we're stopping looting just completely and just trying to get out now. But in essence, no dealers, no flea market. Don't start with a pouch container. You have to earn it. And then you have to earn stuff like scav runs. You have to earn earn insurance, stuff like that. We're all about earning things, but much, much later on. So the first few raids are there. Basically creepy. But unlike the other hardcore runs, which, again, the rules for the other hardcore runs were, like, all those limitations were for throughout the entire run. There was no way to unlock them, was because the idea was once you're done with the hideout, you go back to your main account. That's not this one. We're trying to go to Kappa, so eventually you unlock the ability to use your scav runs. You unlock the ability. Ricks, you really appreciate them even more. So, but I think Survivor might even just be watching the video right now, which is awesome. That's the reason we made it, so we can just point people there and not worry about it. Nope, having a nice start of the the series video have some nice views is definitely good. All right, that's a little scary. Gonna head around the long way here, I think. Hey guys, thanks for the follows as well. That's good news, K Bailey. Glad to hear. Unfortunately, we re-uploaded the video. The actual original video had nearly 300 views when we took it down, which is a lot. I mean, this one will probably get there, but you know, people who have already watched it probably aren't going to re-watch it, right? No reason to, because they already get the gist of it. It is not. Definitely report the crap out of that person. Because they are cheating, by the way. But I appreciate you being here. But yes, that is not me. Time to rewatch it for Dead Pine? Oh, thank you. Remember, no after raid healing for us. Hey, deep fried Yuan, thank you so much.
Chew.
That is, of all the reports I've been getting, XT, that's good to hear. That he only bought a $2 billion key from you, or they only bought a $2 billion key from you, and they are not ruining your day of Tarkov, or attempting to ruin your day of Tarkov, right? So, Creamy gifted out 5 subs as well. What the heck, guys? Oh my goodness. Deep Fried, thank you so much for the 4 months of support. Creamy Beats gifting out 5 subs. Jimbo McLovin, Lenoyle, Custom Fatality, Mofamains, and Salty Soviet. Welcome back into the Ep10, respectively. It's 2 supports in a row. My goodness. Thank you guys so much. Get them tunes going here. All right, dry fuel is sick because that'll make heating level ready for upgrading here. Hey, thanks, Creamy Beats. Seriously, thank you. I've been trying to up it a little bit, you know? All right, that's sick. Got this guy going. So that takes 2 hours as well. Very nice. So our goal here is this. So that'll be 2 hours for this guy. We have everything we need here, and we just need generator 2, which again just requires wires. Hey, no worries. Thanks, XT. Good luck in your raids. Good luck in your raids. Hopefully you get some sweet keys, because keys just are worth so much right now. It's insane. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's why we're letting our fuel stay on here, just so we can get these guys. So an hour and 13 minutes, we'll have enough to upgrade. Of course, it's going to take time to upgrade both of those to get to that. But then once that is upgraded, then we'll be able to purchase our alpha container, which is sweet. And I'm looking forward to that. Problem I'm having right now is room. We are running out of room. We might have to sell some stuff here that I don't want to sell, but I need to. This is going to be good for the barter. That might be level 2 Jaeger. Well, I just need to get money spent with Jaeger then? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So I just need to get money spent with Jaeger, and I mean, obviously level 15 as well, but let's focus on that, because he'll have the Mr. Holodilnik, which is the freezer, which is nice. And I really do need money. So we're going to sell anything that's just good for barters and crafting later. And hang on to everything else for now. Like even this keg tape. This keg tape's really good though. It's just worth so much to him. Definitely not getting rid of those. I might get rid of these whiskeys for now. I know they trade well, but again, I'd rather have the money towards our scav case and have him leveled up to be able to get that barter going. And we can craft whiskey in the future. Yep. All right, gonna sell that. The fuel cons might have to go too. I don't want them to go, but they might have to go. All right, what do you do? And we got to do this with just traders, just to make sure we're only there. Ah, it does barter for fuel. Interesting. Which is really powerful. And the Red Rebel. Okay, so it does barter for fuel, which is honestly super powerful. We're gonna need the hideout, so I think I gotta not do that for now. For now, Pox Ram could definitely be sold to him. I know it's kind of like grasping at straws here, just getting rid of one item, but one item can make a big difference. This is newish. Yep. This is like our 4th stream of this, I think. Yeah, 4th stream of this. We did 3 episodes per stream. We're on episode 10. So certainly not bad. Let's make some room down here for this guy. Finishing the therapist task as well wouldn't be the worst, but we need to have the key secured. I don't think he buys that. He does buy helixes, which we're gonna need them for rest space level 3 though. That's the problem. I mean, that's still a good amount spent towards him. It's good. And completing tasks will also give us money too, which is good. If I'm being genuinely honest with you guys, I'm not going to use this Mosin. I will absolutely keep this. But I'm gonna sell this Mosin. Space purposes, among other things. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna like use pretty much any other gun in my inventory before I can use that one. Yes and no. Kirby Beats. I just don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to examine everything. But like if I'm bartering for it, I'll examine it, stuff like that. You know. All right. What did this? This had a relevant trade. What was it? Key tool. That's what it is. Yeah. So it's 10 of each of these, which this is going to be really important as well. We should definitely try to grind for that. Especially because we're not allowed to loot into it, so definitely good. Oh, required search here. This is, yeah, med case. I need 4 more syringes and 5 more blood sets, but the Vaseline, those are actually not too bad to get on reserve. Definitely would like to get that going. So, like, I'm not allowed to do this barter trade, so in order to avoid just seeing that barter, just traders only. But yeah, that's the only case it barters for us, but that's fine. Having a med case would be really good for us. And the flavor of unlocks, you should create a requirement to meet the traders, like you meet the therapist after you're building your meditation or something, that you have to have a barter ready. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I think they plan on adding that in the future. I really like the idea and the concept, Creamy. But it's just hard to set up mechanically, I feel like. I do like it though. A lot. All right, that's good to go. I guess the question is, do we go back to interchange, or do we try to change position again here? It is raining, which is nice. Horses and wires. Horses and wires. Let's just go back to interchange. We'll play it slow. Nah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to customs. Let's try to get back to at least woods, if not reserve, and just do that route in here. I think that'll be good. So let's go back to customs. YouTube, I will see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Customs raid. Here we go. There's computers back here, which I think I might go loot. I know there could be a spawn back here as well. That we have to keep ears open for. Make sure I'm full auto here. Just listening for any footsteps here. Raids are going pretty well. Don't be dirty. Raids are going pretty well. We just did a nice interchange raid. And now we're making our way back to reserve and shoreline cycle instead. Is that a skull ring? Oh, sick. I didn't know skull rings could spawn there. Look at that. I also didn't know that's what they looked like. Definitely going to be useful for the scav case. Remember, I sold a lot of mine in the beginning and regretted it, so we're going to keep them until we have enough for at least the scav case. And we'll go from there. But yeah, we also, I mistakenly said I couldn't craft wires in my hideout with level 1 workbench. We can, so we're currently working on those. And either we find 6 more wires or wait another hour and we'll have our, that's a good one now. Key tool. I really want to get to a key tool. We'll have our, generator 2 upgrading, and then once generator 2 is installed, we currently have our heat source level 2 being installed right now as well. So once those two are installed, we'll be able to upgrade rest space level 2, which will of course give us access to purchasing cases and containers, which includes our alpha container. So it's going to start rolling together here. I really like the fact that we're adding more mid and early game gates and rewards. So it's actually feeling really good having them available, you know? Hey, a big error. How are you today? Welcome. All right, really don't need these hard drives. Screws are great. Screw nuts are great. Man, I've been finding a ton of hoses, huh? We're gonna need these eventually. I just don't know when. If we get 2 more relays, we could actually upgrade the we'll have to double check the math on it, but we should be able to upgrade the oh, syringes are great too. Nutrition unit as well. Or something. Or even just get the initial one going. I know, I'm being a serial door closer. I'm sorry. Okay, gold spawn right here. Worth checking out. Jackets, of course. Serial door closer gang. I always yell at people who do that. But it makes sense. Tactically. It's just... that was close by. Yeah, I see them walking right there. Okay. We are going to need some amount of hot rods and squash, so we're going to actually hold off on eating these if we can and try to find something else to eat. Hey, Pretticus, welcome back. Again, those are all great, but nothing we need right now. You can jump into there, into the USEC stash there, but yes, Juan Babo's right. You don't need max level strength, but you do need a high level strength. But it is good to know about for the future, because there is loot in there. Might as well examine that. Food spawns there. It's that SKS we heard earlier. All right, I don't really need this. Don't really need those. Don't really need SP8. We have a bunch of SP7 and it's better. We don't need these croutons anymore. I need to go let my cat out so she doesn't destroy my door. These filters are good, but we don't need them just yet. I guess they sell okay to Jaeger. I just don't have the space to store them right now, if I'm being honest. Okay, there's some gold spawns back here. Of course, it's a million gold chains that I just don't need. You got it, Necro. All right, give me 1 second to let the cat out. She took forever to walk out, too. The stables have turned... Oh, my God. I'm not going to read that one out loud for YouTube. Sorry, Carlos. I'm not. YouTube, you're welcome. I'm saving you from the puns in chat. You're welcome. All right. Oh, the power's on. Interesting. It's actually good knowledge to have. SKS we heard was right over here. I was going to try to grab my item for skier here. Just heard him.
Вот тут, короче, друган мой бывал точно.
Could be a bot scav. This poor man may have come afoul of a bot scav. A-okay by me.
You can't stop this.
Exact-
100 years ago everyone owned a horse and only the rich had cars. Today everyone has cars and only the rich own horses. The stables have turned.
I can't stop that. You're right, Carlos. But you also gave me 100 bits for that one, so I'm, you know, we're good. That poor guy fell afoul, or, you know, ran afoul. I'm sorry, YouTube. I can't stop them when money's involved. It's just, you know. All right, that's not a guaranteed save. I want to put guaranteed saves into this thing.
Wait, I had to give you 100 bits for it to talk.
You did. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I do want to go loot this guy out here, though. 500 bits. That's a very purple bit bar, nearly at the teal level. You'd love to see it. All right, there's still a scab up and running back there. I only have pack of armor on, which kind of stinks. So we're going to switch over to this. I'm so sorry. Like, I really like the idea of getting all this free stuff, but I still am kind of sorry. Nope, this goes into here, this goes into here, this goes into here. These go into here. And we're leaving. Only 855, but 855 ain't too bad. Like, it could be a lot worse. Is this the one where I need this docs case? I can't remember what skier task I'm on, if I'm being honest with you guys. Yeah, that's this one, isn't it? No, that's not this one. That's the unknown key one. Whoops. I knew that. All right, we're probably not going to worry about that. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Let's also get this guy loaded. Yeah, that was the mounted grenade launcher over by in Castle. Yep. Okay. Which is a shame because that's kind of the one we're going past. But if they're gunning down dorms and then heading there, that could work in our favor. They could just be doing that to try to get a kill, though. All right, definitely want the hot rod, definitely want the matches, for sure. I think we're good on the helmet. It's only a level 3 helmet, and it's not worth all that much. Dead scav there. Check for that red keycard spawn in here. You say, where do you buy that? You can't buy the mounted grenade launchers in game. Be kind of funny if you could, though. Are we full health here? We are. Okay, I think the scav is inside. I could be wrong. Sounded like he was inside. Maybe he was on his way walking outside. All right, power banks are great. H2O2 we've learned we need a lot of. It's a 545 mag. Could have good stuff in it. There's a grenade there. Not really feeling that. Just gonna put that in there for a second. I just want to see what's in this guy. Do that from cover here. We don't really need this thing. Just PS. We don't care about that. Grab that back. I really don't need chocolate. Like, I really just don't need chocolate right now. Customs is going to become a lot more viable once I get the factory key, extract key. I feel like that is a much safer option to leave. Just in general. So does anybody know if fuel is just stupid rare or if fuel just doesn't exist anymore? That's a found and raid Salewa kit. Same principle on this guy. We're gonna grab that. Just stupid rare? Okay. Because I found it in caches already. I'm wondering if it's worth checking all the hard spawns, you know? It's a pretty good mag. Probably worth selling. Again, we do need that money there. That scav is still mumbling outside. Yeah, so fuel can still technically spawn here. It's just going to be ridiculously rare. Labs has a good amount. So that's good, though. That it should have a ridiculous amount, like, you know? Not a ridiculous amount, but it should have a good amount. Oh, could you imagine if we spiked a factory key? How good that would be? Be really good. These are important because they craft Salewas. But the Hemo, and the Hemo also crafts Salewas, but the Hemo has uses and it applies faster. Which is nice. Okay, looking for horses here. Not really sure what I'd drop for a horse, but another Salewa kit. Definitely want that. If we could finish the therapist task, that would be very nice. Start leveling her up. More BS. Take that. Okay. Roxbox working again? Nice. Yeah, I get the feeling they had it down for like some sort of maintenance or something like that. That's what it felt like. Honestly, it's awesome, Daisuke. I think it's great. Personally. Just wondering if that would happen. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Gonna put those in there. Put this in here. Remember, I want blood sets and syringes here, so that's why we gotta loot these guys. Hey yo, there it is. That's still really loud. I mean, I also feel like that like almost reset. You updated the title? The title was updated. Oh, did I not update the title? Maybe I didn't hit apply, but I definitely remember updating the title. Crap. It was still reading AirMax still? Oh, interesting. Thank you, Carlos. I typed out Hardcore Season 2, Day 4, new rocks available. I guess I didn't hit apply. That could have just been a scav. I don't really know. Well, Juan, so here's the thing. No, I understand. I understand, guys. Remember, when you don't refresh, Twitch does not update your title, so... You know? If you've been here since this morning... That's what I thought it was. Offering the key is to aim further right than you think you have to and walk for that jump. Do not shift jump. If you do like a sprint jump, it does not work. Yep. Do not run jump. Always walk. Yep. That'll make you complete that jump far more often. And like I said, always aim further right than you think you have to, because it's always further right than you think you have to be. I don't know what these chainlets are good for. I want to see what I want to get one out to see what the required search is for. You're welcome, Offwing. Yeah, that's a level up for anybody on YouTube. If you're watching, it's a good level up to be there. That jump over, like I said, walk and aim further right than you think you have to. Not even gonna loot. It's too exposed. And there's not much we can gain from scavs. That would be, like, great for us. Wrong PST. I will have her eat that. It's just a tac with Ragman? Okay. Gotcha. So they'll probably end up selling it. There's multiple levels of overweight. Also depends on your strength level as well. There's like the overweight level I'm in right now is just barely not recovering my stamina while walking. But there's one where you still recover your stamina while walking, but you're considered overweight. And then there's one where, like, it cuts your sprint time, it cuts your recovery time, all that stuff. It's like right now I have to sit and stand still in order to get stamina back, which is why you'll see some people like crawling on the ground. I think they did make it so the more overweight you are, yeah, the more it'll help increase your strength. All right, dead Scabby boy there. Checking that corner, hoping that the fire is here. I see the fire, very good. Gonna regain my stamina in case I need to run away from this. Yeah, you can also test that jumping offline for sure. Yep. All right, come on, baby. Let's get out here. Nice. Not only did we survive customs to get on back into woods, but we also got our 3 Saleva kits. No, dude. I don't know what that means, but I hope it doesn't mean we didn't lose all that stuff. That's what I hope that doesn't mean. No, dude. No. It might be the scav backpack completion. I don't really know. You should keep it. Okay. Most of the time you get to keep it, but every once in a while you get the game crashes, lose your stuff. Every once in a while. Tarkov is far from a perfect game, but yes, it's quite good. How you doing, Toast Maloney? Styled Herb, hello. Good morning or afternoon. Servers have been struggling today. Gotcha. All right. Finally kicked the bucket there. Okay. Go ahead and restart that. Okay. Get that going there. Let's open up some rocks boxes while we wait here. Here we go. Necro, we got you. Oh, sorry, Mad Odds, we got you. What'd you get? Pine Barrens, nice. And Necro is next. What'd you get? Pine Needles. So close. Yeah, so far. I don't want to do that. Like, fine, close you. I don't want to... I don't want to make you an edge. But yeah, if you sub... Windows said no, I know, right? If you do sub, you should get a rocks box for free, which is really cool. So it's like almost like that free one we have for following. Should get there. All right, moment of truth. Ah, very good. So we got out with the sweet 8R. We don't have tons of great ammo for it, but it is cool. I'm a big fan of that. Might actually just start using that too until we run out of ammo, which will be good. Finally finished to making cheesecake with lemon and blueberries. That sounds amazing. I think you're in the wrong chat there, April. Sorry. Okay. Good morning, Ivy Toast. Okay, we don't have to heal all here. It sucks, like, handing all these fresh Salevas in. But, I think it's worth it. Just to get that going, because not only does it do that, but then we can turn in this. Accept that, and then turn in these. Oh, I guess I do need one more gas. I thought I had 3 for some reason. Either way. I could leave these in here for a second. Now, that's not an infinite storage, but I can leave them in there for a second. Okay. Yeah, these traits are also relevant as well. But this is kind of what we're going for on that one, and then this guy. So that'll be good. But that does clear out our space a little bit here, at least. Hopefully. Doesn't feel like much, but it did. Oh, you know what it is? I buried a lot of that stuff because I knew it was something I was gonna have to turn in later. That's what it was. Yeah, we're already starting to trade for the cooler barter. So that'll be good. This needs a specific handguard to go with it, but once we find that handguard, it'll be good. It's gonna feel so good, Creeper. We're gonna fill it immediately, but it's gonna feel so good. You're not wrong. Oh, you're right. The servers are kind of taking a dump today, huh? Look at that. No. TSA, bro. Okay. And Tom Wrench, I've asked you this before. If you are lurking about, make sure if you are sharing the stream, you're sharing it to just friends and like not advertising. Fair enough, April. Welcome. Okay, I want to put this here because I do want this Tarzan because these craft are items there. All right, let's put that there. Let's go ahead and put this in our stack of bags here. Boy, that really does make some room, huh? Oh, okay. But it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. We're gonna start saving room here with this. No, I'm worried. That's fine. I'm not coming from that angle, Ivy Toast. I'm coming from the self-advertisement in chats. A lot of the time, air quotes self-advertisement is just a friend saying, oh wow, I gotta get my friend viewers here by going into other channels and doing this. I do not want anybody doing that for my channel. I don't care, like, even with the best of intentions, it does not work and it puts a bad name out there for me. And you're doing more harm than good. To anybody, you know, who thinks that might be a good idea, you know? That's what I mean. Like, I don't want anybody doing that in my name. I know you're just being a smartass, but it's still warranted in saying. All right, gonna keep the Glock mag. Probably gonna sell the Glock. Gonna sell that PM pistol. Keep these guys here. Selling that. These have a lot of relevant stuff. Selling that. Jeez, it's that filled up. Oh no, dude. I'm not gonna be able to fit these backpacks in here. Guaranteed. Chest tactics, but stash tactics. It's kind of what it feels like sometimes. Okay, what can we get rid of here? All right, money's too important. That is 200K. I'm gonna regret selling that. I can almost tell you that right now. I'm not gonna be able to use this for a long time, so let's actually sell that, like a really long time. I know it's only a 1x3, but well, I'll take it where I can get it right now. It would almost be impossible. You'd have to literally only take the things that you need immediately, Barbecue Master. I think Pesley's doing it on a standard account, but he's also doing it much differently than I am, so... Yeah, I don't know. But I'm a masochist, but I'm not a masochist when it comes to that kind of thing. You know? I enjoy the pain. I don't enjoy that kind of pain. All right, let's get rid of that. Oh no, let's... No, but I want to get mechanic to be leveled up here as well. Stitch those. I think these are only good for barters right now. Like, we need to focus on keeping things that are only good for the hideout or fuel, essentially. I wonder how close we are to another mag box here. I think it's just literally, yeah, 2 more green gunpowder would be excellent. We're pretty close to that one, too. I guess I do need 1 more red screwdriver. That one's not bad. Also not bad. Don't want to waste that. Right, Rushcode. He's following the original rule set. Like, somebody told me his rules had changed and they were wrong. The rules, the goal is different for him this swipe. Not to say they're all keeping the same rule set. It's just his rules are not different. They are the classic Deadly Slob rules, which is totally fine. Oh, that's interesting. They traded that. They changed that. That's cool. Those are still about the same. That's definitely not worth it. We're getting closer, but not quite there. The problem is I know I need a bunch of bolts and screw nuts. They're just taking up a ton of room right now. Right, yeah, there's no one proper rule set. The idea of this is to have fun in Tarkov after you've beaten Tarkov X amount of times, right? Let's definitely sell these gold chains. I think Therapist is the only one willing to buy them, so that'll get us ever so much closer there. Okay, also... There's that. That's the hand in, that's the hand in. Let's put these guys here, because they're going to be used, but not for a while. If only I could play the Tetris theme song. If only I could play the Tetris theme song. All right, if I equipped this backpack, we could probably get those 2 scav bags going. That would be really good. So let's do that real quick. I think yeah, have the ability to. Glorious. And then maybe we can see how far away we are from actually crafting a fuel container. Okay. Bit of a hassle, but worth it. I was not. Don't panic. Yeah, there's somebody running around with my name hacking, so please report the name. If it's Deadpine_TTV on Deadpine TTV, basically anybody but hardcore Deadpine or Deadpine YT. So. Sorry for what? Toast. All right, let's go required search on this. Oops, not link search, required search. So I think this visor trades for something eventually. Oh, and it does trade for that skeleton ice grip, which we are going to need, but we don't need right now. So let's sell that to the therapist right away. Had to check. No worries, man. Thank you so much for telling me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, if you have an opportunity to report the name, please do get that guy banned, because one, I don't need anybody running around with my name being a total douchebag, and two, I'm sorry for your loss of stuff. Well, I'm not just gonna click on a clip without context. I never do. I don't really care who it's from. All right, 855 will be fine, probably. Maybe not. What? Oh, because I haven't researched it yet. Let's see. All right, we are going to be heading to woods here. We'll be looking for gold spawns. Let's just do that. That'll do. Oh, the clip is me saying I'm a masochist. Oh, yeah, no, I'll fully admit to that. Hey, thank you very much, whoever just did that. Scab for Hire coming in with the 5 gifted to get us to 20 subs on the day. Holy smokes. Wow, wow, wow. That's insane. We'll bring that in for reloading purposes. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I've said that so many times, IB. It's true. I am. I enjoy the suffering and the pain. I mean, there's a reason I played hardcore Minecraft of ridiculous packs that should not be played in hardcore for so many years, right? All right, here we go. On to woods. Do I have anything to drink here? I want to save these hot rods for our barter, so we're going to just use this. Well, plenty of opportunity to level up in raid. Done. Gotcha. It's why Ozone Kappa exists. It's true. It's why Kappa mode for Project Ozone exists. All right, from interchange to woods, here we go. I'm going to hit that ready button. YouTube, I will see you in raid. All right, we're in our woods right here. Let's go. Gold spawns. I just kind of want to get out. We want to get back to reserve here, as well as shoreline. Factory gate, bridge extraction, and outskirts. Okay. Maybe I should have brought money with me. Thank you, Dingleflop. Yeah. Appreciate you checking it out and letting us know. Yeah, report the crap out of them. Get that account banned. And I really do appreciate you stopping by and letting me know. I've been hearing it a lot, but that doesn't change the fact that you know, came by and did it. I really do appreciate it. It's very easy to just say, oh, wow, that Deadpine guy is a total douchebag and not actually, like, look at the person. So, appreciate it. Toolbox. It takes a while. Their systems, I think, is overloaded. Stoyan. That's the other problem, is I think it takes a while for them to get actually banned. Yeah, it's definitely 2 separate accounts. There's one that has an underscore and there's one that's not underscore. Sturman's up. Hey, Dingleflop, thank you for the 100 bits. That's really kind of you. Holy smokes. Thank you. I don't really know where to look in this town. I know all these houses just have a ton of food in them, which actually is not that bad because we need food for the holodilnic trade, and just food in general is good to level our metabolism. I'm gonna need water to plant later, etc. Hammer lootable as a melee weapon. That would be kind of fun. That'd be really fun if that hammer was lootable. I've definitely noticed tables that have had that on there. The sugar houses, John Pyra calls them. It's actually it's an apt name. Definitely the food houses. Although I'm not even really looking for sugar. Honestly, food is just really good for us in general in this playthrough. For barters as well as just I need to keep my metabolism up. Oh, dry fuel spawn there. That's good. Look at all this. Look how much there is here. It's wild. 20k pineapple juice. Fleece. This is a neat little shack, huh? Pretty good. Gonna make my bladder burst on my character here. Heard you. Don't see you though. This is running steps, so it could be a player. Oh, is he stuck on a... Is there a scavs? Oh, this might be a disconnected player. The servers are having issues here, so I think this might be a disconnected player, yeah. We are not going to kill them. We'll let them try to reconnect. I'm not worried about that. We don't need gear that badly. Could also be a scav, or player scav, but yeah. No, you're good. I appreciate you stopping by and verifying. Like, that's honestly, that's more than the average person will do. Report the crap out of that name, get that guy banned, and thanks for stopping by. There's a cache to the left. I know there's a lot of caches on here, John. I need to learn them prior to me actually going and looting them. Because me, like, looking down on the ground looking for them is definitely not going to be a good idea. I know there's one up here by these rocks, I think. If I remember correctly. One of these sets of rocks. Yes, I'm aware of them. Yeah. Sent some reports in myself, but the best we can just do is just keep reporting them. So. No, for sure, John, for sure. I need to look at it. I really need to look at an in-depth map of the new cache. Have you found one yet, John? I know you know kind of where they are in general, just because you love caches, and I don't blame you. But I really need to study a map of all the woods caches, you know? I started making a map, then I stopped playing. Ah, gotcha. I feel like I'm heading the wrong direction here, and I'm about to go splody boom boom. Nope. Think I am, but I'm really terrified. I just don't like getting the shock. I think that's a lake right there. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Send those clips in. Absolutely. Yeah, clips help for sure. Absolutely. Thank you. I hope so too. And like I said, I'm sorry for your loss of gear loss from a hacker, you know, that sucks. I don't know why I can't re-register where I am. I think that's Sniper Mountain, right? don't know why I'm struggling visualizing where I am. Okay, yeah, that is. Had a labs card on a scav when it got me. I was just a little sad. Ah, it's a bummer, yeah. Deleted it though. No worries, John. I'm sure one exists now. Honestly, it's been long enough. No worries, man. You honestly, you didn't even drop any negative energy. The fact that you can, well, let me just break it down. The fact that you came here, sure, you may have intentions of crap talking, and if I was actually hacking or cheating, you were totally justified doing that. But the fact that you came here, I'm like, oh damn, this guy's not doing that. This guy's actually kind of neat. Totally fine. You know? You looked, Julian, about nothing up. Ah, bummer. Okay. I need to use that Mappy app. Although I think the good maps are gated behind money. New Wood still messes with you? Yeah, I don't have all the visual. Yeah, that's Dickhead Rock. Okay. I don't have all the visuals down just yet. For sure. So that's what people call. I don't know why people call it that. I have no idea why. Maybe I don't see it. Maybe I'm naive about that, but I don't know why people call it that. How many wipes in Tarkov? I started in point 12. No. Was it point 12? Yeah, point 12. The first point 12 with the Hideout. I started like 3 weeks into that. November 2019, or late October 2019. And I was kind of hooked ever since. I actually started hardcore in my first ever wipe because of how much I love this game. And how much I enjoy pain. No, it's just hardcore's my playstyle. I really enjoy the playstyle that hardcore brings, you know. And then last wipe we got really into it. Did a full hardcore playthrough. Got to Kappa, which was epic with our own rule set. And then this past update kind of like came out of nowhere, and we did our regular playthrough. Got to Kappa pretty quick, even though I took my time. And now we're on our first season 2, first few days here of hardcore. So we got a really interesting rule set. It's very unique, very challenging, and I hope entertaining to watch because I am certainly loving it. That's a player. If they don't, we don't need to mess with them if they're not, I don't really care if they're not heading towards where we're heading, so. Pretty much, guy, yesterday. I agree wholeheartedly with the analysis that Veritas gave. It's a very satisfying feeling. It's a very satisfying experience. It's not necessarily a fun experience, but not all satisfying experiences in life are meant to be happy, happy, joy, joy, you know? Gotta be careful. This guy could be turning right here. And they did have a Mosin, so gotta be careful about that. Some of my favorite poems are just devastating. Yeah. Well, the analysis that Veritas uses is, which, by the way, YouTube and Twitch, if you haven't checked out Veritas yet, awesome creator. Anyway, shout out to him. He uses the analogy, Saving Private Ryan is not a happy movie, but it is a good movie. And you feel, you feel emotions during it, right? Again, not necessarily the happiest things. Oh, I could place this water bottle. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a really good analogy. The Saving Private Ryan. It's an experience. It's not a whooping up and down for joy experience, but it's an experience and it's a good one. You know, I love that movie too. I haven't seen it in a while. It's really good though. And that's what Tarkov is. Tarkov's not meant to be the thing that makes you jump up and down for joy and smile all the time. It's meant to give you a really accurate experience. And that's why it's so unique and so good. It's because of that. So I actually have a ZV14 key. I just don't have we don't have the pouch container yet, so yeah. All right. We don't need to shunk anymore, so let's eat that, and then we're gonna drink some apple juice. That'll be good. Should have brought the lunch boxes, yeah. I mean, even getting that one water bottle down, that means that's one less thing I have to bring in. That said, because of our new container rules, we're allowed to put quest items in our container right away. So, like, we could also just do naked runs in our alpha where we have one of each in there, you know? It's satisfying. It's a satisfying experience yesterday when you get better at Tarkov. I don't want to say getting good at Tarkov, but when you get better at Tarkov, it's very satisfying. Naked runs. I mean, like, you know what I mean. Could you imagine if that was an outfit you could buy from Ragman? Just run around Rust style. You know, everything flapping in the breeze there. All right. Cyberpunk 2077 style. Oh my goodness, Dingleflop, thank you so much for the prime, dude. That's epic of you. Guys, let's get some epic love and chat, please, for sub number 21 today. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome to the Ep mood. Appreciate you. That's a bush. I almost shot a bush. I did not mean to jump there. Awkward. All right. Do you guys see that 5-6 rounds zing off that guy's helmet? Because that's rather annoying. I'm out. We don't need to bother with that. Uh-oh. I think I heard something running to my right. I am scared of the scavs, but I'm also really worried about somebody being on, you know, being attracted to the scav shots more than the actual scav shots themselves. Tactical jump, I know. This is good. We'll be hitting reserve at nighttime, which is just the best time to loot that. By the anti-pusher. Oh my goodness. Taps and hits you with the Twitch Prime. That's very kind of you, Dingleflop. It really is. Appreciate that, man. GG's. We got out. I'll take it. I will take it. Hit that guy, but I think I'm almost, yeah, damage restored by armor, 47. Just zinged off the top of his helmet. I feel like with a tracer round, it should have zinged off his helmet and like shot up as like a tracer. That's kind of how tracers go when they like split apart, right? My survival rate in hardcore is insane. It will be for a while, Overlord Gimpy, until we start doing tasks, and then it'll tank again. But yeah, our survival rate last season was like in the 70s, I think, because of how safe I was playing it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. YouTube, that's our 2-hour recording mark. That's gonna be the last raid of this episode. We're gonna catch you in reserve at the start of the next episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you drop a sub on the channel. I'd love to have you back. Bell notification, comment, like, all that good stuff. Help grow the channel. get this community being as awesome as I know it can be. And yeah, make sure you tune into the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/deadpine, where we can talk live and think of the names for these episodes and all that good stuff. Thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. I'll catch you in episode 11. Bye-bye.